Oh man, oh boy, it's Air Combat 2. Psych!
Air
It's Ace
Conditioner 2.
Combat 2, baby. Yep, and yeah, man. So this is the sequel for Ace Combat 1, and it's a quintillion times better. As you can see on the control thing, I am switching the controls for the addition of the maneuvering that I bitched about not being in the first game, yaw, which is your airplane's ability to move. This game means it's infinitely better than the first game.
Gabe, I won't lie, you cut out in the middle of that.
Oh, I was just saying, with the addition of yaw, opens
Yaw!
a bunch of maneuvering, and it allows you to move horizontally left and right without having to move your plane. So it just means that it's infinitely better than the first game already. Story sucks. We're back in Usea. Same place we were before. The local government that we reinstated last time went out on a diplomatic mission. While they were gone, another coup d'etat happened, so we gotta take back everything again. Fucking sucks, but whatever, you know. We're
gotta stop the coup now.
Yep, we'll stop the coup. Yep, Colonel, stop the coup.
If that's your decision, prepare yourself!
Prepare yourself! Dude, as I said, when I was a kid, that was the fucking sickest fight ever.
So, can I talk for a second? I need to explain how much of a fucking pain in the ass it was to get this recorded.
Yeah, because you said you were going to do it a couple days ago, but I assume that didn't happen.
So, let me explain everything, alright? So, it was, the initial plan was, the Friday after we recorded, did the recording session for Air Combat, Gabe was supposed to come to my place to record Ace Combat 2. Here's the thing. I thought he had the game, and he thought I had the game, and neither of us had the game.
Yikes.
Alright, so, week after that, Gabe has COVID. Week after that, Gabe still has COVID. Week after that, alright, so, Gabe's like, alright, I'm gonna be a bit of an hour, I'm just gonna be about an hour later than usual. And then, but then I should still show up, we should still have time to do this. And I'm like, cool. It eventually reaches 8 p.m. and I still haven't heard from Gabe. Gabe, you want to explain what happened there?
Yeah, sure. So I'm on new meds, and they upped my dosage by quite a bit, and yeah, that just like fucking also contributes to knocking my ass out early too. So while my body and brain acclimate to the higher dosage of Serpalex I'm on, yeah, I just came home and I said, oh, I've got some time, I'm gonna change. And I sat down on my bed. The next thing I remember, it was about 1 a.m., I think.
Holy fuck.
When I woke up. So yeah, I just got fucking conked out.
You did wake up briefly in the middle of it, actually.
I did?
Because you sent me a text.
I did?
You did send me a text. And the text says, Evim, I don't wanna be severity guard no more. I'll come over on this Woosday and this Friday for a double creature feature. I'm so tired. I don't wanna so security anymore.
Sounds like Gabe actually did not send that message. That was a cryptid who took over his body.
Yeah.
Evan actually sent that to me, and I'm like, I think I maybe understand what's going on, but I can't guarantee that.
Yeah, I thought they were keeping you for additional hours when I saw that message.
That was sort of what I thought too.
But anyway, I say, how about Sunday? And he says, fine. Then Sunday morning, he's like, oops, I actually work until 8 on Sunday. I was wrong. So, we recorded this today.
Yeah.
Gabe showed up
fresh in your brain
around 12:30 p.m. today, recorded the whole game in about 4 hours, and let me be blunt, okay? If it weren't for the fact that I have a new computer, we would not be doing a recording session tonight, because
Correct.
it exports videos so much faster. Like a video of this length would take about an hour and a half to 2 hours to export on my old computer. It took 13 minutes.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
His new monster rig, which I saw with my own eyes.
Yeah, we're got a 3K series graphics card, which absolutely speeds up exporting speeds.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
I may touch on the game a little bit here real fast. In this game, it's, as you can see, already looks a billion times better. Like I said earlier, with the addition of being able to yaw and roll, the game feels better. The soundtrack is great. This game is
Landscape is a little more parsable.
The graphics are so much better in this game.
Yes. And you will notice because of that, you do not see me getting as lost in my turns as much.
I have already noticed that.
Or they're not circling because
shit.
there's a distinction. Oh yeah, that bomber came pretty close.
I would actually call this presentable.
Yeah.
The
no,
only
this is good.
the only thing I find distracting is the way the draw distance fades in on a tile-based structure.
Yeah, that's a bit oof, but you know, it's okay. I'd also like to mention that the Planet now the A4 Skyhawk, this is like the only appearance in the game. That is going to be the case for a lot of planes in this game, actually, where this game has the only appearance of many planes.
That mission accomplished text is also just so much better than the one in the previous game.
Yeah, and like I was mentioning to Evan when I was playing, like there's a very distinct end to the mission. When you destroy your last target, like that's it. There's no like you destroy the last target, like a couple beats happen, finish it. It's over. It's done. You win. Yeah.
Because there were so many
KFC chicken.
There were so many points in the last game where you're just like, oh god, I'm dead. Mission accomplished. Just out of nowhere.
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah.
It's do you have any indication that it's you're about to have the mission accomplished? I did not get that sense. I thought you're just holding on and screaming and hoping and praying you'd be done soon.
In this one, it's just until you destroy all the red dots, so it's pretty discernible.
That's a lot more
Remove the
discernible.
dots. Hey, there's a red dot. Remove it.
There is. It's for easy money, which this mission is. Oh yes, this guy.
This guy.
So the audio's a bit choppy because of some scratches in the disc, but this guy, this fucking briefing officer. I don't know what his deal is aside from him being like Southern, but like he just sounds.
He just sounds.
Bro kind of sounds like he took a Xan before recording the lines.
See, to me,
Evan mentioned that he
sounds like the default.
text-to-speech.
He sounds like the default text-to-speech voice.
He's got no excitement, you know?
That's what I mean. In the later missions, he gets like, and by later I mean like the last 3 missions maybe. He gets pretty excited. But yeah, no, he's just destroy enemy escort detail and transport planes.
Give
Like,
me
so
orange.
bored.
Give orange. Me eat orange. Give orange. Give me you.
You'll also see me do this a lot, where I forget that.
You
I'm
mean you
like,
forgot?
oh wait, I forgot.
Wait.
that
If it's present
when you
tense,
unlock a new plane.
If it's present tense,
wanna
is it
buy
forger?
Yes.
Forger.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Well, I guess that'd be spelled forger then.
Yeah, your
Spy X Family confirmed?
Yeah,
is this a
exactly.
Spy Family reference? Oh my god.
I need
Dude,
to.
you and
I
I
need
like
to read
peanuts.
the manga where
Peanuts
I
got
left off.
ski.
Manga.
I need
Daniel's
to
caught
read
up.
the Ace Combat manga.
Daniel's caught up on the on Spy Family, and apparently the latest chapter just straight up has a character from Super Punch Out in it.
Yeah.
Wow.
On flamenco.
Well, you know what they
Vodka
say.
Drunkinski.
What do they say? Oh. Tell me what they say so I can explain how aces work in this game.
They say bingo, woohoo.
Alright, thank you, Whitney. So, aces.
That
See
was
this guy
Evan!
Superfly? Alright, cool. So in each mission, there is 1 to 4 aces. If
Gabe, I'm sorry you cut out.
sometimes it is a requirement to shoot them down to unlock certain planes to purchase. For that instance, the A4 Skyhawk, you have to shoot them down to get the F-16, I think, or the A6 Intruder. One of the two. They suck, whatever. But yeah, so that's how they work. Sometimes they're really cool and really easy. Sometimes they're stinky and really hard, and they suck and they're mean. But not that guy. That guy fucking sucks.
This guy. Remember
yeah,
that?
This fucking guy, yeah.
Remember that other guy? Well, now it's this guy.
Well, now it's this guy. Yeah, so there it is again. The funny dinner plate plane flying way too low. He's dead for it. But yeah, no, I like this game in the 3D models, so the planes are really good around this time.
I love how
I'm
you
not saying
can
they're bad
see-
last time, but they're just good.
I love how you can see the individual polygons on the mountains.
Yeah.
Maybe look more
You
closely.
can tell there's some mountainous ass
Oh,
mountains.
yeah.
It's like this
But it
is
still looks
it
so
was
much
fucking
better
good.
than before.
this is what a mountain
Yeah.
region looks like in Virtua Fighter, I think.
It does. If you see me doing like steep dip-in rolls, that's because, like I mentioned earlier, the ability to yaw makes your ability to turn and like maneuver a lot, and by a lot I mean like the entirety of Antarctica wide, back in like the 60s, wide.
The 60s,
And I mean, like,
that's when
the
Snake Eater
1860s.
happened. Oh, 1860s, never mind.
1860? Yeah, okay, right on, cool, nice.
In the 60s, yeah, like the 1160s, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
My
bro.
favorite
Just
game,
back then.
How did
Shadow
you know
Heart
that?
Naked.
The reason I'm showing off the 3D or like the third person this time around is because, as you can see, there are some elements left on the HUD that are like there still, and it's not all just gone with like bullets and missiles. Now there's like your speed, your altimeter. It's very cool, and I like it. Fuel's still the replacement for the timer. There's no timer, it's just your fuel level. It's stupid. They get rid of it soon.
I'm sorry, I just like you mentioned that, like the altimeter, and I'm looking at it, and what my brain is just interpreting that as, you fool! I have 3,000 alternative accounts!
Are you referring to Ace Fucker 1, Ace Fucker 2? Yeah, also, I'll touch on this during final thoughts, but this game's soundtrack is pretty fucking sex, I'm not gonna lie.
Whoa.
I say it's like, dude, there's no other way to describe it except for just like, whoa, you know what I mean?
Intercourse.
Like, yeah, exactly.
Reproduction.
Coitus, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Humping uglies.
Also, you may notice that it's
um,
actually southeast in this game instead of east-south.
Oh my gosh, they
Oh,
fixed
yeah.
it.
So
That's
it's,
great.
yeah,
I'm already
so
giving this
not
a
only do they
2-point
have-
higher rating because of that.
Not only do they have the cardinal
points.
directions, they've got like your secondary directions, your north, northeast, west, southwest, those stupid ones. I'm just kidding. They're cool, but like not as
West,
cool.
southwest
You know what I mean?
is a stupid one.
Yeah,
No?
because like it's the westward of southwest. Like I get it, but like I'm
I
just trying
get
to
you.
shoot planes
I actually
down,
get
man.
you. You know, like sometimes people are like, I made a pasta dish, and you're like, stop. You know, like sometimes
Yeah.
you just fed up. Not saying pasta
Yeah.
in particular, just something. I just said pasta because I'm eating pasta.
Oh, nice. What you got there?
I got fucking chicken Alfredo with rotini.
Oh, that's the good shit.
I made it. I
Nice.
put paprika and red pepper in it, so it's a little bit. It's got a little kick in it. And I've got
Pepper
some
flakes or the did you dice up some red peppers?
pepper flakes.
Like finely. Oh, okay, right on.
I had mac
and
and
then
cheese
I-
and ham for dinner.
I fried up some slices of sourdough baguette, and I'm gonna put a spinach spread on them, and I'm going to feel so full, and I'm going to fall asleep.
Yum,
I was
yum,
gonna
yum.
say that sounds like a a big dinner. Big
I haven't-
big large dinner. A
I
big
didn't eat
yummy
enough
dinner.
yesterday,
Nice.
so I gotta make up.
I thought you were about to reply with, "Oh, this isn't dinner. This is lunch."
Dinner.
It was breakfast, bro.
I ate 2 meals. I ate brunch and I ate dinner.
You ate what, Carrie?
I ate brunch and I ate dinner.
Brunch and dinner.
Yeah.
See, this is why you're God's favorite warrior.
Carrie, if I'm glad you mentioned this. because
Coming out of the butt of your plane.
What? The
That is the
afterburner?
jet. Coming out of the butt of your plane.
Oh, actually, speaking
jet-
of that, the back of the box mentions like taking
Oh,
a
God.
missile up the exhaust pipe.
Yeah.
Anyway,
The
Gabe, you were
like
saying why am
gasses
I
up
what?
your-
That's why I'm
the
what?
game gasses up like the primary ace enemy. In that, well, we'll get there. But it's like, you can the A6 intruder fucking sucks. It's like you can destroy your enemy or catch a missile up the exhaust pipe. Or yeah, so it's like
what?
That's
That-
what it
that's what
says
it
on the
says.
back of the box. Yeah.
that's what it says on the back of the box. Just gassing it up.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man. So, City on Fire, this is Mission 3. And where we get to what is the reason why this game is pretty long, I'd say.
I thought you were about to say the reason why this game is Ace Combat 2 instead of Ace Combat 1.
The reason why this game is Ace Combat 2 is because there are 2 paths.
What?
No, but there are several missions. This is the first mission where you can complete it as normal and it's fine, you know, it's cool, it's great, everything's cool and nice. Or if you want, you can you can do a thing. In this mission, it is I don't know why I'm just fucking sitting here whacking out.
Bro, don't whack off during a recording session.
I know you were there the whole time. I'm sorry. There's like a little thing you can do. There's a I can't think of the word. There's a condition you have to fulfill in order to get the alternate version of the mission. So, yeah, I don't want to. That thing fucking sucks. It's stupid. That's not true. It was great in the U.S. Navy. I'm sorry. But in this mission, I can just complete it like normal, and then I can go to the next mission. That's fine. But I don't want to do that. I want to show you guys every single fucking mission in this game. So I do the extra stuff to get the extra missions. They're cool.
Nice long
Some of
arrow.
them. It is a long
That's
arrow.
me, IRL.
You're
That's
a
you.
long
You're a yellow
arrow, Carrie.
arrow.
A long yellow arrow.
That is miles long.
All right, Gabe,
Do
ask
you know how
Carrie the
big
question.
Anchorhead Bay is? Oh,
That's
that's
so
right. My question. So, Carrie,
Yeah.
if God were to come down, like back to Earth, and like you were there, what question would you ask him? Unironically, what would you ask him?
What question would I ask God?
Yeah, what question would you ask God?
He's
I
very
asked Evan, and he.
different.
I asked Evan, and he's like, "That's a good question. You should ask Carrie on recording." So I'm asking you now.
On recording.
What question? Would
I
you
didn't
ask
say
God?
that. I said that only Carrie can answer that question.
Only me, nobody else in the world. Wow, that is
Nobody
so
else in
much
the world,
pressure.
just you.
What would
Yeah.
I ask God? I need to think about that. I can't give you that answer right now.
Oh.
It's a
Is that
really-
I'm
plane the
disappointed.
KFC-7?
Yes. So the KF actually stands for Kefir. It is a Israeli
I love kefir.
aircraft. Kefir. I know kefir is also
Delicious.
like a yogurt thing, drink
Yeah.
or something. I don't know.
Of course,
but yeah,
Carrie
so
likes
the-
kefir.
So
I drink goat kefir
yes,
from Trader
KF.
Joe's.
When so not when you see on your fighter, but when you see enemy Kefirs, they're labeled as KFC-7. And I made a joke in the commentary. I was like, "Finally, I blew up KFC-7."
not
Evan was like
afraid.
laughing, and I was like, "Now I gotta find the other 6 and destroy them." And he's like, "No, don't blow up KFC."
Japan and Christmas will never be the, or Christmas in Japan will never be the
Christmas
same.
I
in
think I know
Japan,
what I
there
would
you
want to ask
go.
God.
We had another. Oh, what's?
Okay, what would you ask God?
I would ask God, okay, what are all the times you've tried to communicate to me about something and then I just wasn't aware or wasn't listening?
Oh, a little selfish. Okay.
That's a pretty normal answer. Selfish?
What? What would you ask God?
Fucking, I would ask God if he was real.
How many soft tacos could you fit
Hey, if
inside
God
the sun?
came down and talked to you,
That's what
I
I
would
think
ask
that
God,
would be
why
the
does he
answer.
hide in heaven?
or ask, are you real or am I just crazy right now? Am I having a meltdown?
I'd
Am I
ask.
chuffed off the Zaza right
that
now?
mushroom
What's going
tea I
on?
was given, might have not been kosher.
What I'd ask God is, how many soft tacos could you fit in the sun?
Oh my goodness.
Also, yeah, gotta love that how many, do you think God stays in his heaven because he lives in fear of what he created is from fucking Spy Kids.
He lives in
And
fear
Steve
of what he's
Buscemi
created.
says it.
Yeah, he does! What was the other bit that we had in this, like when we were recording this game? We thought it was so good and like, oh, why didn't we say it during the
Oh
recording
my
session?
god, that's right. What was it? We were talking. Oh, someone's gone.
Harry died.
We were talking. Oh my god, what was it? Because it was literally right after we were just like, why do we save this stuff for like when
I'm back, sorry.
recordings are off? I
Yeah.
want to say it was like the. Oh, wasn't it like No, it wasn't the Garfield thing.
No, it wasn't.
I really can't remember what it is now.
Oh, wait! No, I remember now! We
What
were
was
making, like, we were talking about, the announcer dude, the narrator guy. We were talking about the voice and how it's just like,
Oh
I said
my
as a
God.
bit, like flashback to his childhood where he still talks like that. And he's just like, you guys want to play some baseball after, like, during recess. And then the other kids just move to a different table at lunch.
Wall ball during recess.
So the announcer guy has always had the same voice throughout
He
his
just, he,
childhood.
yeah, he just was born talking like a normal fucking.
I think there was a little more to it
Not
than
even-
that, but that was like the main joke, and I
Yeah.
really wish we came up with that during the recording session instead of just when we were casually playing the game.
What
Oh,
did
well.
you all play during recess when you were kids?
Foursquare.
I played kickball.
yeah.
Wall
Wall
ball,
ball.
yeah, kickball.
Wall ball is awesome.
Yeah.
Except for
Uh,
there's this really strong kid who could always just like hit it so hard that it would go across the court, and I'd be like, dude, like, what? The fuck?
I can't really say the term because there's no like it's like the name I know the game by is offensive and not all what
So-
it's called.
Okay,
But
can-
it's like
can you
one person
describe
has
it?
the
Yeah.
one person has like a football and everyone just tries to tackle them and force a fumble, and the next person that gets the football like it becomes that person.
When I
It's called
it's a-
smear the rhyme. Smear the thing that rhymes with smear.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
during
I thought you were gonna
We
call
call
it
that-
fertilize the egg.
we called that keep wit because it's the opposite of keep away.
It is true. Yeah.
so like, say like when like during like my early years in elementary school, I just liked going through the jungle gym as like some sort of like obstacle course, doing pretend shit and whatnot.
Yeah.
But by like 4th and 5th grade, I was typically actually just talking to friends about things.
Nice.
Recess was as much a social hour as it was.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think recess is super important for EC&D.
For
Early childhood development.
extra. Oh, okay.
Electro cock magnetism baptism.
There you go.
Got it.
EC and
Couldn't have said it better
B?
myself.
A D? Hello?
Oh, huh?
EC and D?
EC and D. I heard
Yeah.
ECMB.
No.
Next on my Smash Team game is Electro cock magnetic baptism.
Did you
Are
say
you-
electrocock magnetic baptism?
Electric
Yes.
cock magnetic baptism.